we're trying this again. See if it's subtle me. Can you see? Hey, welcome everybody. Happy TikTok Tuesday. The last Tuesday of 2024. Thank you, hubby. Anyway, we're playing around here today. We've got Pixie, our granddaughter, Marissa, and states and states away she's coming from. So she's working on the mandala mold. And yes, going to be gorgeous. She's gonna be putting the powder in and any color she wants to design, so that's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna just be working on these epoxy palettes. Oh, I know what we need. We need a card, Pixie. But she's concentrating on her colors. And I understand, they are pretty and shimmery. Good luck. I'll do this one. Ease. Ooh, our horns. May it be effortless. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, let's ease into 2025 and ease out of 2024. Effortlessly.
Yes.
Yay. Right, so yesterday I was working with a little fairy stick and I did a lot of different colors of unicorn spit on it. I think they're so pretty. This part you can see is shiny, and that's the UV resin, and it will all have the UV resin on when it's finished, but we're still playing. It's really just an art therapy fairy stick is what I call it. And now I am not a licensed art therapist. So there we are. All right, welcome. Okay, my daughter is sick. She's been sick for so long, so her name is Shannon. I appreciate that so much. My sister, coming along, she's healing slowly, ever so slowly. Been working on this unicorn spit alien palette. Just changing things every day on it until I'm happy. I'm not happy yet. So. Okay, I want some colors that are pretty. Here is Aphrodite. Ooh, I know. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as design. What's in my head? There is nothing. I'm just putting dots down that I think are pretty colors. That's what we're doing here today. Aw, your unicorn horn is so cute.
Thank you.
And here's some Zeus. And that looks like that. These are the artistic vibrations. So they're very blingy. And then I'm just going to get a brush and start playing around with the dots. I might put some white in there. I've got some regular white or the Celine. And since those are all blingy, we'll stick with the Celine. That one. It's iridescent, just slightly iridescent, and sheer for white. I'm just going to put that right down on my palette. And just drop some of that in dots as well. Now I have gesso down on here. So it's going to keep my unicorn spit from blending normally the way it would super easy. It's going to keep it from doing that as much. But as I continue on and continue to add more spit and more water, that sounds weird, it'll start being blendable again on the surface. So just so you know, that's usually how it is with me on these palettes. So my brush is damp, and I'm going to stand up. And I'm just going to pat it onto this, like that, down at the bottom. And just move it around any which way I want. Look how sparkly and pretty. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just work that up into my palette here. I think I'll go around the dots with just a real damp brush and bring that up in just the lightest touches with just the water, bringing some of that up. Unicorn spit is super concentrated, so you only need just a tiny, tiny bit, and the water just makes it magical. I'm just dragging through some of the dots until I figure out what this is that I'm looking at. Okay, I think I'm going to end up with coral and under the sea. Shocking. So I'm just taking the tip of my brush and doing that. I'm trying to get some coral looking stuff here. What I got. Just kind of the idea of some coral. This is pretty. I'm going to put some rocks or something back here. Some cliff maybe. So let me get some brown. Let's see. How about some Hephaestus? We're staying with the metallics, the artistic vibration. Michelle Nicole! Hey, sis! Oh, thank you for the gift. I didn't even know you were here. Welcome! Thank you for popping in. You want to join us? Having a hoot of a time here. This is the Hephaestus, and I'm just going to make a cliff coming down the side. And I want some blue thunder as well. Blue thunder is the regular... Oops, what's happening? Oh, I missed it. What was it? Invite? No. I can't find you. I can't see that far. Did you try? Did you try? Sorry, I can't see. Alright, so I'm going to just take this blue and just start doing the same thing that I did with the rest. Just dipping my brush in it. It's already still damp. I'm just making a little cliff back here. Lots of different colors. Just some interest. Ooh, it almost looks, I don't know, weird. I like it. Kind of looking oriental underwater stuff. That's neat. All right. All right, I'm just pushing a damp brush into that cliff. I'm thinking, you know, this is under the sea, but it may not be. I'm not going to be locking myself in any direction. Just let it flow whichever way it wants to go. What was the card? Something ease.
Oh yeah, ease into it.
Yeah, we're easing into
Gotta
it.
ease into that.
That's what we're doing. I'm going to dip back into that beautiful, whatever it's called, Aphrodite. And put some Aphrodite up here like it's reflection. It almost looks like a mountain. Which I guess it is if it's a cliff. Just under the water mountain. Just mushing in some color. Alright. It looks like a mountain on the outside of the water here, and then this looks like it's supposed to be coral.
Ooh, that does like that.
It does. I'm thinking the coral might have to go and I might end up with mountains. I don't know. I feel like I'm at an impasse. Does that look like outside mountains or underneath the water mountains with the coral? Questions, comments, rude remarks, all of it is welcome.
Rude remarks.
Bring it. I'm going to add some white because it's the white down here among those gorgeous metallics that is really doing something for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my brush into the white and blend it a little bit more and see what happens. Maybe it's not coral. I just like watching it change from place to place. We're under the sea, we're on the mountains, it's snowing, it's not snowing. That's why it's so fun, just being able to be an artist and play at it. It doesn't matter if I sell a piece or not. My husband, he was so gracious yesterday, I had a meltdown. Part of it was because I was tired. Real tired. And when I get really tired, I'm just a baby. But a part of it too was just a whole bunch of stuff going on in the social media business. It's like an octopus that it gets out of control. It's a kraken. Anyway, and there's parts of it that I can do and I feel confident in, and there's parts that, like the website and the whole technology and typing and framing sentences to describe a painting. To me, it is, I'd rather fall off a cliff. I'm not good at it. My sister, my oldest sister, she's an author. Michelle Nicole is an author. She has a handbook out that's huge. But I am not. And I know they have devices now, the AI that can write for you, but I have to learn how to do that. So I told my husband I would pay him money, but not much, to manage my website that he built for me. And he said he would do it, you know, of course he's going to do it without me paying him. I offered him $25 a month.
Making him your little businessman, little worker.
Like he needs... I owe him already, and I really don't. He says I don't, and I know I don't. But, you know, we have a pot, you know, and that pot I keep borrowing from to keep my business alive. And he's good with it. But it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? This is a rant. I'll cut all of this out. I'll cut it all out before
Just
I post
us ranting. A little rant TikTok.
Paint and rant. Welcome. But you know, I don't think I'm alone. I think there's a lot of artists out there that have those same struggles. First, you're learning art. I am. Self-taught. Second, you're learning technology. Third, I'm learning how to communicate with people. And it's hard through text because you can't read someone's tone. And so, you know, that's hard. So anyway, I'm just praying we're going to ease into 2025. That was that word today. So anyway, it's been a wild trip, and I'm not sorry. I love this journey, and I wouldn't want to do anything else. And all the hard stuff, it's all been worked through. You know, I'm not crying. I'm happy still. And yeah, everything's gonna be okay. And 2025 is gonna rock. So I just want to speak to you. If you are at the end of your rope today, it's okay. You're not going to feel like that forever. Seasons come and go. This is a brand new season. Thank God we're starting a brand new season. So hang in there. It's going to be all right. We're going to make it, you guys.
Yup.
It's all going to be okay. I'm just adding white up at the top here on this side because it's dark on the other side, and I like that contrast. Even if I don't know exactly what it is I've painted. Just colors and flow is fine with me today. So, this isn't even moving. This.
Look at how shiny that is.
Ooh, how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's gonna be gorgeous. I'm just so shaky. I was like, here, can you see it? Look at the pretty colors. These are pigment powders, they're mica. that she's putting in there. It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Do you have a edge on it yet? Or no? This edge?
Oh no, I didn't get.
Well, you don't have to, because I do have these. You don't have to do anything. I've got these after we get done with it and it's set. We've got these chrome that you can edge, and then we could resin over it again.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be so good. That's what I did with this one.
Okay, I'll do
So
that.
this is one, in case you haven't seen, the little unicorn spit palette. It's edged with that gold marker. Oh, aren't they cute? This one's going to my daughter. That's right. Anyway. Alright, and this is what we got for this. I
Very
like it.
Cool, I like it.
I like it. I don't know if I want to keep going on it, but I really think it's pretty, and I would love to be painting on a palette that looks like this. How fun. Y'all, I hope that you try this palette thing. They really are fun. I was going to grab that, but I'm not going to. Anyway, you can make them clear or white or any color you want, just for the fun of making a palette in resin. And then you paint on it any design you want. This is a mess. I'm using it for a palette. But anyway, they're fun to do. And then you coat it with epoxy, and this wipes off every time you start to do a new painting. So they're great. And I will put epoxy in here. We will do epoxy this evening if you're around. Are you going to be around?
I'm not sure about this evening,
Oh, that's
but some
right.
point later
Okay.
in the day.
Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, we're bailing. Michelle Nicole, thank you if you're still around. My words aren't coming right through here, so I thank you for popping in. It's always good to see you, and I thank you again for this fabulous product. I absolutely love it. You changed my life, my art world. You have a beautiful, happy 2025. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Went by so fast.
It sure did. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me. I'd love to be on here again soon.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.
Bye.